Video is about a feature in almost any web editor that I've recently come across called image alignment. So notice in my web editor that I have a little image here called Imagination Fair, and the text is wrapped around that image to the right. That is because I aligned that image to the left, and then the text will align to the right. On the flip side of that, I have not aligned this image of the books. But if I did want the text to wrap around that, I would need to define that as an image that has alignment turned on. So in this case, I want this image to go to the right of my web page, and I want the text to wrap around the left side. So here's how you do that in the web. You single click on the image, and I'm in Drupal here, and then I'm going to click on my edit image tool, and you will notice if I drag this window a little bit bigger that alignment is one of my pull down options. I click on that, and like I said before, I want the image to align to the right of the screen. Now when I do that, you don't see the end result yet. You also need to take note of vertical space and horizontal space. That is how much space do you want between the image and the text. If you look right over here, you notice how the text is actually like right flush up against that image. That doesn't always look good. We want a little bit of a buffer so that it's not so tight in there. Generally speaking, you need more of a horizontal buffer than you do a vertical buffer. So I'm literally going to throw in 7 pixels. Pixels is a very small unit of measurement. And you can just, this is ambiguous, but you can use any value around this amount. I don't need much vertical because that seems to be built in anyway. So then I click on the update tool, and bada bing, you see that it's going to go to the right hand side of my page, and the text wraps around the left. All right, so now let's do that again with the Sunday. I single click on the image, choose my image editing tool. I want this one to be left justified with the text wrapping around the right, and I want a little bit of a buffer between the text and the image, and so I'm going to put in some values there. And let's take a look now, if I save this page, what this looks like. So I'm going to scroll to the bottom in my Drupal editing screen. I click Save, and you can see that this page is now looking actually pretty darn good. And you can, this is probably the best example of the word wrap concept. So, but otherwise the page looks great.